Thursday, October 16th. Welcome to the latest show on Earth.
Good evening, ladies.
Lots of news for you today, so we're going to get to the news.
We got a lot of technological news because, we've been leaving you without that.
And there is a lot of technological news to report.
Some of these new laptops that are coming out.
First one is the Apricot laptop.
I guess they're trying to give Apple a run for their money.
Or fruits, And
I don't know which I like better, I think.
The IBM scanner shredder attachment.
Well, this is the new IBM concept computer with a scanner built in and a shredder, a paper shredder. So that's a step towards something crazy.
And then we have...
And then obviously the hottest of all of them is the new MacBook Pro because it has Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson on it.
And it comes free with this new protection software that we're going to show you right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you think they're going to try to touch your computer, you can put that on. That's not very expensive. You can find that online.
It's kind of a make-it-yourself gadget.
It's like a mouse trap. Get it?
Ha, ha, ha. And there's also a new device that, this is a speakerphone that works with iChat. It's called the IPVOS TR10 speakerphone.
See, easy to remember. So when you go to the store, you can tell them, I want the IPVOS.
I'm sure the associate will know exactly what you're talking about.
It makes your computer into a phone. And, if you don't want to use your computer as a phone, perhaps you can use these phone-computer hybrids that are all iPhone takeoffs to me.
This first one is the Sprint HTC Touch Pro.
And then the next one is
Nokia N85, I believe.
Yes, there's a couple new Nokias, and then the N96.
No, this is the N series.
Well, they're all part of the N series, and then this is the
Express
music. Express Music, and this is, of course, Enrique Iglesias.
That one's the Samsung Omnia smartphone. And then we have the BlackBerry Storm next, which is obviously
the BlackBerry Storm, yeah.
This is Storm.
I like BlackBerry better because they, just take obscure nouns.
The iPhone has a new battery attachment, though.
If you want to just stick with your iPhone, you can use that.
So now you can either get a fake iPhone or a real iPhone with a battery attachment.
There's lots of choices out there for the kids. Or you could get the
PSP 3000 with
there's lots of handheld games coming out for it.
Yeah, what's it, Ratchet and Clank?
Well, there's also this, and then if you're an old school gamer and I don't know if you'd call it old school, I call it a classic, brilliant, beautiful thing, and this is the handheld portable Dreamcast. So that's something that nerd extraordinaire Ben Heck made. And
it's a heck of a lot better than anything I've ever seen.
That's something that I would definitely want to bring on my trip to space.
That American multimillionaire Richard Garriott is now in the International Space Station. He paid Russia to take him there.
It was a Russian flight.
He got there Tuesday.
He docked with the space station
47-year-old
ahead of schedule. It was a 2-day flight from Earth. That's pretty intense.
Yeah,
shit. He's going to be up there doing some scientific studies and stuff. Here's the guy. Did we show the picture yet? It's not going. Well, anyway.
He's not that good looking anyway, but
he looks kind of like Shaggy. Anyway, he went with two Russian guys. They're gonna be like, all right, now we do number 2 test.
So there's also a new spacecraft that is open for exploration by people.
9,000 square foot spacecraft.
Germany.
Built in Germany.
We do have a picture of this, I believe, right? There it is.
Straight out of a cartoon.
And of course, if Liam and I went to space, what we would bring.
I would bring these two, but I guess.
And we would look at some of the sites.
Steal them from Hef. These are some of the most recent space photos that we have too, on the space news. It's pretty. And that's Deep Space Nine, I guess.
Sector 9.
And then, that's just kind of crazy to think that that's out there somewhere.
Yeah, and coming back to Earth, there's Dubai architecture.
While we're on the topic of space, there's Robert Duvall, who was in that space movie, Deep Impact, has said that he's going to do everything he can in his power to stop Obama from getting to the White House, just like he did everything in his power to stop that asteroid from destroying the world. But he probably can't do that much, and McCain is failing in the polls. He's not doing that well. He was last 9 points behind, which is pretty big.
I don't know if you saw the debate last night, but he looked crazy. He looked really scary to me.
It was kind of crazy. Hey, Joe, you're a millionaire.
Joe, you're rich. Congratulations, Joe. You're rich.
Because you know what Joe did is he bought the company.
His eyes, though, his eyes kind of reminded me of, what's his name?
You made me take a picture of
Bilbo
it.
Baggins from The Lord of the Rings when he's like, oh, Frodo, can I see that ring? And he's like, ah! You know, it was scariness.
He just
anyway,
wants the ring so
anyway,
bad.
we're moving on. We're getting too caught up. Dubai is having some
Dubai.
awesome architecture being built.
But they're being built by these people who are basically slaves. You know, they don't know what a good, honest wage is. So
And you know
they're
what
just
else was
taking
built
the jobs.
by children slaves?
Children
the world's
slaves is
tallest Lego tower.
And this is in Vienna.
Yeah, so it was built this year, and on the
And they
top
just
of
had
it,
a bunch of kids. They just would throw Lego pieces at them, and they'd say, "Build me a tower."
Work.
And then at the top, they put the British flag and the what was
Denmark.
it? Denmark
Oh.
flag at the top. And then, you know, Lego people are people too.
Yeah, they helped
See?
build the Lego tower. And there was also other helpers. Balloon Dog.
Balloon Dog, they also have anatomy.
These have been created
And gummy
specifically
bears.
for Lego building.
Just
the
for
gummy
people who
bears
thought
helped
that,
too.
you know,
Gummy bears
aren't
are
people,
outsourcing a lot of the work, and you know the Lego men are unhappy about it. Whatever.
The land of make-believe.
Yeah, and you know, kids. Speaking of kids playing with kids' toys,
There's this new children's hospital show, which is Rob Corddry and a bunch of the people from the Daily Show are doing this show for the WB.com, and it's called Children's Hospital.
Yeah, it's
doesn't that look hysterically creepy and
wouldn't every children? You know that I know 3 kids that should be checked into this hospital.
It's quote unquote like Patch Adams, but a little bit more sexy and lots of
all right.
you know,
15, 16, and
drama.
17-year-old kids are caught or get lost in sewers in Queens because they're playing Ninja Turtles. You know, and I mean, I don't know what most kids do when they're 15, 16, 17 nowadays, but like I was playing with Ninja Turtles when I was like maybe 10 and 11 is when I stopped.
Real Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, real ones. I mean,
which sewer do they live in?
I don't know. Maybe you can ask these 3 kids who got lost.
I don't think they
in the
found
sewer.
them, but we should go and look.
Well, maybe they just got scared and ran.
You should probably go look in the sewers for
Anyway,
Ninja Turtles.
we're gonna leave you with this really
this
tripped out table.
Literally a pool table.
There it is. It's a
See,
table.
there's a little diving board on it.
It's pretty nice.
You can't play pool, but you know you can pretend for your little Lego men that's a big pool.
You can have Lego men swimming in it. It's, you know.